Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's learning session on a very important and universally relevant topic, health and safety in the workplace. Let me introduce myself. My name is Karenina Paniagua, and I'll be guiding you through this session as we explore how to create a work environment that is safe, healthy, and productive, not just for ourselves, but for our colleagues, our teams, and our communities. Many people think health and safety is only for construction sites or factories, but the truth is every workplace, whether it's an office, school, hospital, shop, or home business, comes with its own set of risks. That's why it's so important that we understand how to identify those risks and manage them so we can all work safely and go home healthy at the end of each day. Let's begin this journey together. What you learn today could save a life, including your own. What is workplace health and safety? Let's begin with the basics. What exactly do we mean by health and safety in the workplace? Health refers to the physical, mental, and social well-being of workers. It includes everything from preventing workplace illnesses and injuries to managing fatigue, stress, and mental health. Safety focuses on preventing accidents, hazards, and dangerous conditions that could cause harm. It includes proper procedures, training, and equipment to ensure everyone stays safe. Together, we call this concept occupational health and safety, or simply OHS. In many countries, it's known as K3, short for Kesehatan dan Keselamatan Kerja in Indonesian. The main goal of workplace health and safety is to prevent harm before it happens. That includes small injuries, serious accidents, long-term health issues, and even fatalities. Why is health and safety important? So, why should we care about workplace health and safety? Here are 5 powerful reasons. 1. It protects lives and well-being. Health and safety procedures are designed to prevent accidents and illnesses. Protecting people should always be the top priority. 2. It improves productivity. A safe and healthy environment leads to happier, more focused, and more motivated workers. 3. It builds trust and reputation. Companies that prioritize safety earn respect from employees, customers, partners, and regulators. 4. It reduces long-term costs. Workplace incidents can be expensive: medical bills, compensation, downtime, lawsuits. Prevention is always cheaper than cure. 5. It's a legal requirement. Most countries have strict safety laws. In Indonesia, for example, Law number 1 of 1970 mandates all employers to ensure worker safety. Violations can lead to serious legal consequences. Types of workplace hazards. Every job has risks. Understanding the types of hazards is key to managing them. Let's break them down into 5 main categories. 1. Physical hazards. These include noise, vibration, slippery floors, unsafe machinery, poor lighting, extreme temperatures, and more. Examples. Loud machines can cause hearing loss. A wet kitchen floor can cause slips and falls. Broken stairs or unguarded fans can lead to injuries. 2. Chemical hazards. These involve exposure to harmful substances such as cleaning products, gases, solvents, or pesticides. Examples. A laboratory technician working with strong acids. A janitor using industrial bleach without a mask or gloves. 3. Biological hazards. These include bacteria, viruses, blood, mold, or other infectious materials. Examples: healthcare workers exposed to patient illnesses. Sanitation workers handling contaminated waste. 4. Ergonomic hazards. These result from repetitive motions, poor posture, or improperly adjusted workstations. Examples: office workers developing back or neck pain from bad chairs. Warehouse staff suffering injuries from lifting heavy boxes. 5. Psychosocial hazards. These are hazards that affect mental and emotional health, such as stress, bullying, long working hours, or job insecurity. Examples: employees facing constant pressure and unrealistic deadlines. A toxic team culture that leads to anxiety and burnout. Prevention and control strategies. Now, how do we prevent accidents and keep people safe? We use something called the hierarchy of hazard controls, a step-by-step approach to reducing risks, ranked from most effective to least. 1. Elimination. Remove the hazard entirely. If a chemical is dangerous and unnecessary, stop using it. 2. Substitution. Replace a risky process or substance with a safer alternative. For example, using non-toxic paint instead of toxic solvents. 3. Engineering controls. Use physical tools or equipment to reduce risk. Install guards on machines, build safety barriers, improve ventilation, etc. 4. Administrative controls. Adjust policies and procedures. Rotate shifts, provide training, post warning signs, and enforce rules. 5. Personal protective equipment, PPE. Use safety gear like helmets, gloves, masks, goggles, and safety shoes. Remember, PPE is the last line of defense, not the first. Case example. Let's look at a real-life example. In a textile factory, a worker was injured when her sleeve got caught in a fast-moving machine. The machine had no guard installed, and workers were told to be careful instead of being given proper protective systems. After the accident, the company faced fines, lost productivity, and a damaged reputation. The lesson? Safety rules and protective equipment are not optional. One small oversight can lead to a lifetime of regret. Practical strategies for building a safety culture. A safety culture is not enough with rules. It requires real action from all parties. Here are 6 practical strategies to make it happen. 1. Leaders must be role models. Management must demonstrate commitment, wearing PPE, following SOPs, and being active in training. Employees will imitate the leader's attitude. 2. Involve all workers. Invite employees to prepare SOPs. Provide space to convey ideas or complaints about safety. A sense of ownership will grow. 3. Interesting training. Use simulations, videos, or interactive quizzes to make K3 training easier to remember and not boring. 4. Safe and easy reporting system. Provide a means to report without fear of punishment. Follow up on reports quickly so that trust grows. 5. Give appreciation. Give awards to employees who are disciplined about safety. Small recognition can be a big motivation. 6. Routine evaluation and improvement. Conduct periodic audits and follow up on near-miss incidents. K3 must be continuously developed, not just once. Safety culture is formed from cooperation, real examples, and consistency. If everyone cares, accidents can be prevented, and the workplace becomes healthier and more productive. Examples of implementation of occupational health and safety (OHS) culture in various workplaces. This material is specifically designed to provide a practical and applicable understanding of how an occupational health and safety (OHS) culture can be applied in everyday work life in various types of workplaces, especially in small business environments, UMKM, schools, and government offices/agencies. So far, OHS has often been considered the responsibility of large companies or heavy industries that have many machines and high risks. However, in reality, occupational hazards also exist in the kitchen of a small shop, in the classroom, and even behind the office desk. Minor burns, slips, poor work posture, mental stress, and even fire or earthquake disasters can all occur if there is no awareness and safety culture built early on. In this material, participants will be introduced to various concrete and relevant examples of how UMKM actors can use simple PPE such as masks and gloves, how schools can train teachers and students in emergency evacuations, and how offices can prevent health problems with good ergonomics and a safe reporting system. The purpose of this material is not just to provide theory, but to invite all parties, both business owners, educators, and employees, to realize that occupational safety and health is a shared responsibility. It does not require a large budget or luxurious facilities to start it. With just good intentions, concern, and simple actions carried out consistently, an OHS culture can grow and bring great benefits to the entire work environment. This material is very suitable for basic OHS training, OHS introduction in schools or universities, and coaching for small business owners who want to build a safer and healthier workplace for all. To wrap up, let's remember, health and safety in the workplace isn't just about avoiding injury, it's about respect. Respect for life. Respect for your teammates. Respect for the work you do every single day. By creating safer workplaces, we don't just comply with laws. We protect dreams, futures, and families. Thank you so much for watching this learning session with me, Karenina Paniagua. I hope this session empowers you to take action, be more aware, and become an advocate for safety wherever you work. Stay safe, stay healthy, and always remember, safety starts with you. K3 Evaluation and Monitoring. Evaluation and monitoring are important steps to ensure that occupational health and safety K3 programs are implemented consistently and effectively. Objectives: Check whether SOPs and K3 training are implemented. Find weaknesses and potential new hazards. Encourage continuous improvement. Involve all parties in maintaining safety. Practical methods. 1. Direct observation in the work area. 2. K3 audits, both internal and external. 3. Inspection of safety equipment and facilities. 4. Employee surveys and interviews. 5. Recording incidents and near misses.